Welcome sa E-SKUL ng Bayan. Andito ako para samahan kayong mag-review. Tara, aral!
Okay, when adding and subtracting rational expressions, iisipin mo lang dito para kang nag-a-add ng fractions mo. Okay, so when you add fractions, dapat similar fractions sila or yung denominators mo ay pareho. So for this example, if you have a polynomial A over C plus or minus polynomial B over C, since pareho naman sila ng denominator, your denominator will still be C. Tapos, yung numerator mo is i-add or subtract mo lang yung numerators mo na ng dalawang rational expressions mo. Okay? So, after mo sila i-add, guys, simplify. So, add like terms. And then, kung pwede mo siyang i-factor mo, and then, i-check mo rin kung ma-factor mo rin yung denominator. So, paano naman kapag magkaiba yung denominator? So, again, same talaga yung concept nito sa operations ng fractions mo. Gagawin mo siyang yung kanilang denominators na LCD ng dalawa. Okay? So, for example, ang LCD ng C and D would be CD. So, para makuha mo itong bagong numerators mo, anong ginagawa natin sa fractions? We divide the okay, may note ako dito. If possible, simplify the rational expressions first. So, minsan kasi guys, kunwari meron kang ganito, A over C. Sorry. Meron kang A over C. Minsan, hindi mo mapapansin, may common factors pala yung A and C. Pwede mo siyang paliitin. Okay? So, magka-cancel na yon. Liliit itong nasa baba mo. So, magiging mas madali yung LCD mo dito. Okay? So, if possible, simplify the rational expressions first. Ito, and then, ito din. Okay? Check nyo muna. So, kapag simplified naman na siya, get the LCD, in this case, CD. Then, to get yung numerators mo, just divide your LCD, in this case, CD, by the original na denominator. And then, multiply it to the original numerator. So, guys, magkaiba yung minumultiply and divide mo sa dalawang rational expressions, ha? So, here, to get AD, CD divided by C times A. To get BC, CD divided by D times B. Okay? Number 1, 4 over 6x squared plus 5 times over 2x cubed. Okay? So, anong LCD natin dito? Kung ano yung pinakamataas na exponent, yun ha? Kapag GCF yung hinahanap mo, pinakamababang exponent. Okay, nakuha? Pag LCD, pinakamataas na exponent. X cubed, okay? And yung 6 divisible din siya by 2. So, 6x cubed. Okay, 6x cubed divided by 6x squared, that would be x. Times 4, so meron kang 4x. Plus 6x cubed divided by 2x cubed, that's 3 times 5, so magiging 15. Okay? This is our final answer na. Alright? Number 2, nakuha naman ba? 3 over x plus 2 plus 7 over x minus 6. Okay? So may common multiples ba ang x plus 2 and x minus 6? That would be yung x plus 2 times x minus 6 lang. Okay, so guys, take note na kapag prime na yung dalawa mong denominator, ang gagawin mo lang is i-multiply mo sila. Okay? Pero kung hindi sila prime, in short, may factors silang dalawa, kailangan mo muna silang i-factor pareho. Okay? Para makita mo kung ano yung least common. Kasi kapag hindi mo siya i-factor, pwedeng common multiple siya or common denominator siya, pero hindi siya yung least. Okay? Makuha mo actually tamang sagot, pero malalaki lang yung numbers na i-deal mo. Okay? So here, x plus 2 times x minus 6 divided by x plus 2. So, ito yung matitira. Okay, so in short, parang magko-cross multiply ka lang dyan. Ito times this one, ito times this one. Kapag prime lang yung denominator mo. Okay? So, prime tong x plus 2, prime din tong x minus 6. 3 times x minus 6 plus 7, excuse me, times x plus 2. Okay? So here, ang makukuha natin is 3x minus 18 plus 7x plus 14. Over, huwag muna natin i-multiply ito kasi baka mamaya may pwede tayong i-cancel. Pwede rin wala, pero wag muna. So, wag niyo muna agad minumultiply until the final answer. Here, may iwan sa atin is 10x, 3x plus 7x. Negative 18 plus 14, that's negative 4. Over x plus 2 times x minus 6. Okay? If required na i-multiply or kunin yung product, 10x minus 4, x squared minus 4x minus 12. Okay? So, I hope nagsagot kayo ng factoring and ng mga dating worksheet. May questions ba so far? Number 3 na ba? Okay. 6 over x squared minus 4 plus 2 x squared minus 5x plus 6. So, ito yung sinasabi ko. Kanina, kapag prime, pwede mo i-cross multiply lang. Okay? In this case, kailangan mo i-factor sila. Kasi yung x squared minus 4, may factor siya. Ito rin, may factor siya. Okay? So here, ang factors natin is x plus 2, x minus 2. Perfect. Difference of 2 squares. Okay, how about this one? That's x minus 3 times x minus 2. Ano yung magiging least common denominator nila? So same when you're dealing with fractions, yung common factor nilang dalawa, isusulat mo lang once. Okay, so x minus 2 and x minus 2. Okay, times the rest of the factors. So, x plus 2 times x minus 3. Okay? Kasi baka gawin nyo dalawa yung x minus 2. Hindi na yun yung least common denominator. Although, technically, makukuha nyo yung tamang sagot, ha? Pero, ang laki lang ng numbers nyo. Okay. So, here, magkakaroon ka ng 6 times x minus 3. Kasi yun yung wala. Iko-compare mo lang naman yun. X plus 2 nandyan, x minus 2. So, ito yung kulang mo. 6 times x minus 3 plus 2 times, ano yung kulang dito? X plus 2. Okay? Ano ba yun? Wala na akong space. So, buburahin ko to. Okay, so from here, ito yung sa taas maging 6x minus 18 plus 2x plus 2 over x minus 2, x plus 2, x minus 3. Okay? So, dito, ang may iwan, 6x plus 2x, that's 8x. Negative 18 plus 2, that's negative, 4 pala to. Negative 18 plus, kasi 2 times 2. Negative 18 plus 4, that's negative 14. Over, ito. Okay, x minus 2, x plus 2 times x minus 3. Okay, so kung ipapamultiply ito, take note na ito is x squared minus 4 lang yan. So, pwede nyo x squared minus 4 times x minus 3. Ang sagot dito would be x cubed minus 3x squared minus 4x plus 12. Okay? Over itong 8x minus 14. So, pwede ito yung final answer or simple ito lang. May questions ba so far? Okay, so may nagtanong, paano po malalaman kapag prime? So, 1, kapag meron kang sum of 2 squares. Ganyan. Prime yan. Okay? Lahat ng sum of 2 squares are prime. Paano malalaman kapag prime? Kapag wala na siyang factors. Parang pangit ng sagot ko. Pero, you will get a feel kapag parati ka pag nagpa-practice ka ng factoring, medyo makikita mo. So, for example din, kunwari, ito. X squared minus 35x plus 6. Okay? Halatang prime to. Bakit? Kasi, plus to, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, mag-a-add ka ng factors ng 6. Ano lang naman yung factors ng 6? 6 and 1. 3 and 2. Aabot ka ba sa 35? Hindi, di ba? So, this is prime. Mga ganong technique. So, x plus 1, ayan, automatically prime to. Kasi ano pa bang factors nito? X minus 7, ito, prime na to agad. Pero magkakaroon kayo ng feel kapag kakasolve nyo ng kakapractice nyo sa factoring. Okay? So, yung mga ganito, prime yan. Ano pa ba? Kunwari, x squared. Basta kung hindi mo na siya makukunan ng factor na as in integers, ha? That's what I mean. As in may integers ka. Kasi syempre, pwede mo yung hanapan ng... Kasi syempre may quadratic ano tayo, di ba? Formula. So, baka pilosopuhin nyo ako, mag-quadratic formula kayo. What I meant is kapag yung integers na values dito. Okay? 5x plus 5 over 5x squared minus 35x minus 40 plus 7x over 3x. Okay? So ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na kung pwede nyo naman munang i-simplify yung rational expressions nyo, gawin nyo muna. Okay? So this one, magka-cancel yung x, right? So 7/3 yung may iwan. How about here? Ito, pwede natin i-factor out yung 5. Ito rin, pwede natin i-factor out yung 5. And then, magka-cancel lang sila. Okay, so factor out yung 5 dito sa taas. May iwan x plus 1. How about here? If we factor out 5, ang may iwan is x squared minus 35x minus 40. Okay? Ay, sorry. Ano daw? Ang may iwan is... Okay. Ito, 35 divided by 5, that's 7. 40 divided by 5, that's 8. Okay? So, ito, ma-factor pa natin to, di ba? Okay, so here, ito, 5x plus 1 over 5 times, anong dalawang numbers? Yun, nakapag-subtract mo, you will get 7. 8 and 1. Okay, ano yung negative dito? Ito, 8, kasi negative yung b mo. So, yung mas malaking number yung negative. Ito, plus. Plus 7 over 3. Okay? Ito, magka-cancel yung 5. So, pwede na rin pala natin erase yun. Okay, nag-cancel yung 5 dito. Here, pwede pa mag-cancel yung x plus 1. So, matitira 1. So, you have 1 over x minus 8 plus 7 over 3. Okay? Pareho ng prime to, x minus 8 and 3. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating, dito i-continue, okay, ang nandito sa denominator natin would be 3 times x minus 8 lang. And then, cross-multiply mo sila. Okay? So, we will have 3 plus 7 times x minus 8. 7x minus 56. Oo nga, ito pa. But like terms pala sila. 3 and negative 56. So, ang final answer natin would be 7x minus 53 over 3x minus 24. So, ito na yung final answer natin. Okay na ba? So, may question tayo. Yung x plus 1 and x minus 1 daw, pwede po i-cancel. No. Kasi kahit anong gawin mo, kahit anong manipulate mo sa dalawang to, hindi sila equal. Okay? So, hindi mo yan siya maka-cancel. Kahit anong multiply mo pa ng negative niyan. Ikot-ikot ka lang. Alright, so, last example before you try. Siguro, papasagutin ko lang kayo ng 2 items. Meron naman tayong SeatWorks eh. 5x over x squared minus 2x plus 1. Minus 2 over x squared minus 1. Okay. So, factor out natin itong denominator. We have x minus 1 times x minus 1. Right? Kasi positive to, ibig sabihin, pareho yung sign nila. So, since negative, negative pareho. Minus difference of 2 squares, x plus 1, x minus 1. Okay? 2. So, ano ang kanilang LCD? LCD would be x minus 1 squared times x plus 1. Okay? Ano yung kulang dito? Times x plus 1. Minus Anong kulang dito sa kabilang side? Isang x minus 1. So, 2 times x minus 1. Itong nasa taas, that's equal to 5x squared plus 5x minus 2x plus 2 over x minus 1 squared x plus 1. Okay, burahin muna natin to. Yung nasa taas, magiging 5x squared plus 3x plus 2 over x minus 1 squared x plus 1. Take note guys na prime na to ha. Okay? Kasi if mapapansin nyo, 5 and 2. So magko-combine ka ng 5, 1 and 2, 1. Imposible namang mag-arrive ka with 3x. Right? So ito na yung ating final answer. Okay? Pwede nyo rin itong i-expand pa. Itong nasa baba. Okay? But yan na rin yun. 5x squared plus 3x plus 2 over x minus 1 squared. Okay? Or pwede rin ganito yung itsura. Pareho lang yan, di ba? Okay? Equal lang sa x minus 1 squared. Alright. So, try to answer this one, guys. For the first item, we have 2x over x squared minus 9 minus 1 over x plus 3 minus 2 over x minus 3. Okay. So, ito kapag i-factor out natin to, we will have x minus 3, x plus 3. Okay. So, dito makita mo na kung ano yung LCD nila. LCD is just x minus 3 times x plus 3. Okay. So, dito, ito 2x pa rin. Minus, ano yung kulang dito? X minus 3. So, 1 times x plus 3. Minus 2 times, anong kulang dito? Ay, sorry. Minus to. And this one, anong kulang dito? X plus 3. Right? So, simplify natin itong nasa taas. So, here we will have 2x minus x plus 3 minus 2x minus 6. Okay? So, hindi ko na isusulat muna yung denominator. Simplify muna natin to. 2x and negative 2x. So, 0 lang. Kakancel na silang dalawa. Negative x plus 3 minus 6. 3 minus 6, that's negative 3. So, answer natin would be negative x minus 3 over x minus 3, x plus 3. Okay, so guys, if hindi nyo napansin, pwede nyo pa itong i-cancel. Okay? Ang gagawin nyo is, take out nyo yung negative. Okay? Negative. So, ibig sabihin, magiging opposite yung signs ng dalawa. Positive x plus 3 over x minus 3, x plus 3. Kakancel sila. Anong final answer natin? Don't forget, may negative ka dyan. So, negative 1 over x minus 3. Number 2. No, x squared plus 10x plus 16 over x squared plus 6x plus 8. All over 1 over x plus 4. So this one, ang ibig sabihin lang yan is, ito divided by 1 over x plus 4. Correct? Okay? So here, i-factor out natin itong numerator. X squared plus 10x plus 16. X lang yan pareho kasi wala namang coefficient. Factors ng 16 that will give you 10. That's 8 and 2. Okay? Positive lang yan pareho kasi positive, positive. How about here sa baba? X lang ulit. So, x plus, x plus. Ano yung factors ng 8 na pag in-add mo will give you 6? That's 4 and 2. Okay? So, ito, hindi naman na yan ifa-factor out. So, kunin natin yung multiplicative inverse niya or reciprocal niya, x plus 4 over 1. Kaya ano yung mga magka-cancel? X plus 4, x plus 2. Ang final answer natin is x plus